Hi, welcome to your Pilates circuit workout. Okay, so we're going to do 8 exercises. We're going to work for 1 minute and then have a 20-second rest. And we're going to repeat the circuit twice through. The first time I'm going to use limited props. The second time I might add in a few more props. So it's up to you whether you want to use those props or not, okay? So if you grab yourself some light dumbbells and your fabric looped band and your mini ball, okay? But don't worry if you haven't got those props because all the exercises can be done without them, all right? So make sure that you're nice and warm before you start this workout, because I'm not going to include a warm-up in this one. So if you do need to pause, do a little bit of a warm-up, mobilize yourself if you're doing it early in the morning, and then come back to this. That would be a good idea. Okay, so before I start the timer, let's just think about the exercises. We're going to start off with an alternating lunge. So you can do this stepping forward like this, or if that's a little bit too challenging, maybe just a squat is going to be better for you. Okay, so that's the first exercise, lunges or squats, and we're going to hold hand weights to make it a little bit more resistance as well. The next one is going to be plie squats. Now we can put the band around the legs with the plie squats. So that's your plie squat like this, okay, and you can add an arm if you like. The next exercise, we're going to do plank hill climber. So we're going to come down, hands underneath the shoulders, and you're just doing your plank and driving your knees up towards your chest. And if you prefer, you can do this modified by being on all fours, just tucking the knee into the belly and then placing it back down. Okay, that's the modified version. Nice and easy transition. We're going to lay back down onto the ground and we're going to do a dart. So 1 minute, just lifting into that back extension and coming down. Make sure you maintain a neutral spine, belly button is tucked in, and you squeeze the scapula, dart the head forward, and then come down. Moving on from the dart, we're going to do down dog to a low plank. So if you get yourself to your down dog, you can do down dog to high plank if you like as well, but just an added challenge for the shoulders. We go down dog, we come to our plank, it goes down, down, up, up, and then we do the down dog again, tucking the toes under, we come back to here, and then you choose the other arm to go down, down, up, up with the next time, okay? So that's your down dog to plank. Then we're going to flip over onto the back, and we're going to do Pilates crisscross, like this. Again, you can modify this exercise by having the legs just still, doing your chest lift up and down like that as you rotate and twist, and then we're doing from there, we're doing some tap downs like this, okay, keeping the head on the ground, tap down, and if you like you can use your hand weights and add your opposite arm reach into that exercise just to make it a little bit more challenging. And then finally we're going to grab our ball, pop it between the knees, and we're going to do bridge lifts. Okay, squeeze and lift, squeeze the ball between the legs and lift those hips off the mat. So there are 8 exercises. Hopefully they're going to go according to plan. Good luck. Again, make sure that you are warmed up, and we're going to kick things off with our lunges. Okay, so I'm going to 5 minute work. Let's go. So we're just stepping forward and bringing the foot back towards underneath the hip. Now if you want to make this a little bit more of an effort, you can add a bicep curl with it. And just take some nice deep breaths, bicep curl. Make sure as you're lunging, you're drawing your belly button in, your shoulders are staying down, all of that jazz, all of that good stuff that you know what to do. Keep going, we've got 30 seconds to go, halfway there. You can also change your arm, you can start to take them out to the sides if you like. Obviously it's all adding to the intensity of the exercise, and it's totally optional to you. Let's do 17 more seconds here. Back to bicep curls, and just keep on moving throughout the work phase. Then you get your rest soon. 6 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1 more. And just take a rest, okay? So we've got 20 seconds to rest, and then we're going to go into our plie squat. We're going to grab our resistance band, put that around the legs. So it's sort of like a sumo squat. You can't turn out your legs too wide. We're going to do 1 minute here. and you don't have to use the band if you don't want. Okay, so hands are just going to be clasped in front of the chest, and we're going into that squat. So with quite a heavy band, so I'm pushing my hips backwards with this. It's more like a sumo squat rather than that ballet plie. But if you don't have the band, perhaps you want to do the ballet plie. But this is a lot better in terms of activating the glutes in this position. Okay, so keep pushing outwards onto that band, squeeze the buttocks as you stand up, and draw in through the belly. You might want to add a reach down and up just to make the exercise bigger for you, or you might simply want to just stick with the squat. You know me, I like to just add on. Sometimes it's just never enough, is it? 10 seconds. Okay, what is the next thing after this? We're doing plank hill climbers after this. Can you fit in one more? One more. Oh, okay, so take off your band, or you could keep it on for your plank hill climbers if you like. It's definitely going to add some more resistance if you did. So get down into your plank, and we're going to go into our hill climbers next. Okay, so get into position. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Bring those knees up nice and steady. Rhythm. You don't have to go too quick. Unless you want a cardio element and you really do want to run these out, yeah, do that as well if you like. We'll take one round like this, other round running. So try and keep the hips nice and still as you do this. Pull up through the belly. Keep pushing the ground away with those arms. Breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. If you get tired at all, take a rest. Come back into this exercise. 26 seconds to go. Not that I'm counting or anything, because you know, I could do this all day. Pulling through the belly. 18 seconds to go. Then we've got our darts. We get to lie on our belly. Hurrah! 12 seconds. Keep pushing the ground away. Lifting up through the abdominals. You can do it. 6 seconds to go. 2, 1, and we're resting there. Just have a stretch back, give your wrist a little bit of a circle out, and then we'll come down to the belly for our dart. Okay, so we want arms by the side. We're going to squeeze the scapula, leave the legs on the mat. After this, we're going to go into our down dog exercise. Okay, hands by the side. Let's go. Squeeze the scapula and come down. Inhale to exhale. Now it's really important when you're doing this, thinking about the upper back. So the area just above the bra strap is lifting up and down, and not too much in the lower back. So try squeezing your shoulder blades together, and then release, and squeeze, and release. We're halfway there. You can make this more challenging by having the hands here by the head. That just adds to the weight a little bit. But try and keep the feet down, the belly button drawing in. We've got 10 seconds to go with this. I hope you're doing well. I'm sure you are. A couple more seconds, 3 seconds to go, and then we'll go into that down dog exercise. One more, that's it, good. Okay, so have a little child's pose stretch for the lower back. And then we'll go into our down dog stretch. Down dog to low plank, but if you want to do high plank, that's fine. Okay, don't let me stop you do that. All right, 3 seconds. Let's go. Lifting the hips up to down dog. Have a little stretch and pause. Come back down, and then go down, down, up, up. And we do that again. Lift up the hips, stretch, back down, 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 up, up. Up, down, 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 up, up. So I'm going to leave my toes where they are and just pivot up through the hip. Yeah, so we just lift up and back down, and down, down, up, up. Over halfway with this one. There's lots to it. And lift the hips and plank. And down, down. What's next after this? And we've got crisscross. So more abs. I think we can fit just one more in. Here we go, and lift, and drop, and down, down. Let's have a little hold, shall we? A little hold, a little squeeze to the abs. Okay, we're going to do our crisscross. Let's go onto the back, hands behind the back of the head. 8 seconds to go. Are we ready? Lifting up and prepare. Here we go. So we have a minute of this exercise. That's a long time for crisscross. So go slowly, and if you need to rest, please do. Breathe. So we're trying to keep the pelvis still. We're rotating from the belly button area and twisting round. Those legs aren't going too low. Okay, about 45 degrees. Keep pulling in through the belly. We're over halfway there. Can you believe it? Already? Keep going. So we've got 20 seconds to go. Reach with the elbow. Breathing in. Breathing out. We can do it. So we're going to do our tap downs. Then we're going to grab our ball, pop it between the knees for our bridges to finish. Okay? So if you want to do tap downs with the weights, you're going to grab your weights. And we're going to alternate those arms. Yeah, I'm going to get my ball ready. Okay, so we're going to do our tap downs. Like this. The weights are here. Let's get ready to move. We've got right foot tapping down, right arm going over the head. And then you just alternate. Now it's really important with this one that you keep your belly really drawing in. The rib cage is pressing down and towards the mat. And you're moving smoothly. Yeah, nice and smoothly. That foot doesn't have to tap all the way down, and you don't have to use the weights if you don't want to. Keep reaching with those arms. Keep drawing that belly button down. Very light tap with the big toe. Nothing too heavy. Nice and light. Keep going, just a few more. I can feel we're almost there. I'm sure we're almost there. Keep going. Tapping, reaching those arms. Let's do the timer. 1 second. That's it, okay? So we're going to grab our mini ball, we're going to pop it between the knees, and we're going to finish here now with our glute bridge lifts. Okay, so with the bridge, as I say, you're not articulating through the spine, you're just lifting straight up. Give the ball a really good squeeze as you do this. Okay, let's go. Lift and drop. So I'm going to try and keep the squeeze on that ball for most of the time. It depends how the minute is going to go for me. Okay, so we're keeping the ribs down, belly button pulled in. Squeeze that ball. This is a great workout to do just a couple of times a week, you know, just dead straightforward, gets the job done, targets everything, arms, core, legs and back. You sort of know then, oh, just tick it off your list that you've worked out and you've done it. So it's nice to work in this way with the timer as well. Keep going, keep squeezing, squeezing those legs on the ball, squeezing the glutes. Not much longer to go, I'm sure. Are you counting how many hip thrusts you've done? Is it one a second? And that's it. Okay, so that's the end of that first round. So we're going to do that round again. If you didn't use props that first time, grab your props this next time. Okay, and we'll have another go. So pick up your hand weights to start your lunges. To see if this timer is going to go one more time. Saying I'm done now, so I'm going to go again. Okay, here we go. So onto the lunge. So you've got the option of the bicep curls. If you want to use them, you could do frontal arm raises, and you could do shoulder presses above the head if you like. Okay, so lots of different variety you can do with this lunging. Just try to keep that lunge nice and safe. Thinking about the weight placement so you're not pushing the weight too far over that front knee. Okay, maybe change your arms, going out to the side for that lateral raise. Keeping those shoulders down as we do this. Good, you're doing great. How much longer? 10 seconds. And after that, we're going to grab our band and do our plie squats, or sumo squats. Okay, a couple more. One more here, and grab your band. Well done. Okay, band around the legs. I'm going to end up moving further and further away from you here. I can see that happening. Get dressed. Band around the legs, 8 seconds to go. So really press those feet out, turn them out. Okay, feel the band in the legs. Here we go. Squat. Now if you want even more work for this, you could do a jump like that if you wanted to. That's really going to get the legs. Or you can just keep it like this, low impact. Or do a combination of a few jumps and then a few staying on the ground. You know, if you're going to do this workout a few times, over and over, it's nice to add the progressions yourself. There. Keep pushing out on that band. I remember doing this exercise with this band, and gosh, it was really, really tough. This feels great. And I've already walked 16,000 steps down the prom, so that's a good warm up. 14 seconds to go. Make sure you're not snapping those knees and instead just squeezing the buttocks. Might be a different story if I was jumping the whole thing, but anyway, that's for you to do. It's your workout, not mine. 1 more second. Yay! Okay, we're doing our plank hill climbers. Keep the band on you if you prefer. Okay, so get down for your plank. I'll bring my timer so I can see how long we've got, so how long the torture is going to last for. 3 seconds, 2, and 1. Let's go. Pick those knees up, nice and steady. So we've got our weight coming down into the shoulders, so really helping to strengthen the pectorals here, shoulders, back, abs and quadriceps, everything. It's a good all-rounder, this one. Keep lifting up through the abdominals. Really think about getting the shoulder blades down into the back. Okay, getting warm now. 25 seconds. Keep going. 21. Breathe. Pick those knees up, hug them in towards the body. Let's take a bit slower, That's more challenging. A little bit slower. One more. And then we're going to move into our dart. Woo! Well done. Onto the belly for the dart. Now when you do the dart, have your hands by your side or in front of your, here by your ears. Okay, I'm going to start off like this first. Feet are turned out to the corner of the mat. And let's go. Breathing in and dropping down. Squeeze. So if this does feel too easy, you can bring the hands towards the ears, or indeed you can extend the arms above the head. Take a little pause, little hold. So we're not using momentum here, you know, we're taking our time. It's Pilates, it's not too ballistic with the exercises. Like I say, arms can be reaching out in front, combination of them all. 15 seconds to go. Keep lifting through the belly as well, reaching long in the body. 5 seconds. Last one, hold, and we've got our minute, or our 20 seconds to rest. Okay, so we're going to look at our down dog to low plank next. I hope you managed that one last time. Like I say, you can just go down dog into high plank if that's better for you. All right, so let's get prepared. We've got 5 seconds. Let's lift to our down dog. And here we go. Transition, down, down, up, back up to your down dog. You can do it. It's just a nice mat workout, isn't it? Not too much jumping around, just a nice steady mat workout. It requires precision, control, all of the good stuff of Pilates. Down, down, up, up, into your down dog. Modify, you don't have to even go to down dog, you can just do down, down, up, up the whole time if you want to. Keep going, 10 seconds to go. Keep alternating your arms, which one goes down first. And last one. Let's just hold this plank just for a moment. Squeeze, lift up through the belly. Breathe. Good, you're doing great. And let's come down onto the knees. All right, so we've got our crisscross next. 1 minute of crisscross, and then into the tap downs with the weights if you want to use them. Let's go. Twist. How are you feeling? I hope you've not given up and you're just watching me at this point now. You must keep going. Go on, squeeze into that crisscross. I'm thinking we might do a third round, actually. I said 2 rounds, but I'm thinking maybe 3 rounds now. Now we'll stick at the 2 rounds, and if you want to do 3, you can rewind the tape and do 3. 20 seconds. I find that the short workouts, you're going to be more likely to do them. You're going to think, oh, I'm just going to do short burst, 20 minutes. It's good. Good walk, 20 minutes of this. You've got yourself a good session there. Okay, and that's it. Have a breather. You're going to grab your hand weights. You're going to do tap downs next, okay? Alternating the hand and the foot. All right, so make sure that you're really anchored into your back here. You're not letting your lower back arch. I'm just resting in this position. Opposite arm to leg. Oh, hang on. And tap. Now that arm, it doesn't have to go all the way over the head, okay? But the further back it goes, just be careful that you're not arching your upper back. So projecting your chest upwards as you take the arm over the head. Keep the chin tucked in. Feel that weight in the back of the neck there. You're doing great. Keep going. We've only got 1 more exercise to go, haven't we? Which is our bridge lifts. We're squeezing our ball. A few more. Keep pulling in through the abdominals. Really good to strengthen the hips as well as the abs here. And that's it. So grab your ball between the legs. Okay, ready for our hip thrust. You can put the weights on your hips as well if you like. Adds even more sort of weight resistance to the exercise. I'm going to do that, this one. So let's go. 1 minute. Just squeeze the glutes. So this would be a great workout to start the week with, and end it, and in the middle, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, full body Pilates circuits. Try it. Go a little bit slower. Let's squeeze and hold, lower the hips down. Squeeze the ball and lower. That's it. Almost there. Almost done for your workout today. And don't forget to stretch, cool down afterwards, or indeed do another couple of rounds. If you've got time for half an hour workout, you can do that. and that's it. Well done. I'm glad that you joined me today. I hope you enjoyed it, and remember to just take some time to stretch off your muscles or indeed repeat the video. Thanks for watching. Bye now.